Now let's talk about the calculation of the stress. For compression stress, it's simple because it's calculated using the strain times elastic module. Strain is measured by the strain sensor installed on the pile. So the maximum compression stress is the stress at the sensor location. It may not be the maximum compression stress in the whole pile. And another parameter, CSI, means individual compression stress, the bigger one, because we have two strain sensors. So we can calculate two stress uh, on each of the strain gauge. The bigger one is CSI. So we can know that CSI must be bigger than CSX. So remember that the maximum compression stress we calculated here, CSX, is at the sensor location. It's not the maximum compression stress in the whole pile body. For the maximum tension stress, it could be more complicated. First, let's talk about the tension stress before 2L over C. We will calculate a maximum tension force, CTN, and then the maximum tension stress, TSN, using CTN divided by the section area A. CTN equals to FU T2 plus FD T3 min. Because if the pile bottom is very soft, then the force reaches the pile bottom and then will reflect as a tension force, Fu, going up. And the tension wave going up will meet the compression wave going down. So the minimum compression force plus the tension force going up will produce the maximum tension force, CTN. This is before 2L over C. So TSN equals to CTN over A. A is the section area. For example, for this pile, at the bottom, the wave up will reflect as a tension force going up. But if the reflection wave from the pile bottom is a compression wave, then before 2L over C, there will be no tension stress. There will be no tension stress. But when the compression wave reflected from the pile bottom reaches the pile top, it will again reflect as a tension wave going down, right? Because the pile top is free. We know that a compression force reaches the free pile end, it will reflect as a tension force. Then we will use a similar way to use the downward tension force plus upward minimum compression force. Then we can get another tension force. Then we compare this tension force with CTN that we calculated in the previous slide. Then we take the bigger one as CTX. We take the bigger one as CTS. Then we use CTX divided by section area AR. We got TSX. So finally, we use TSX as the maximum tension stress in the whole pile body. So it's a little different from the maximum compression force, CSX, because CSX is only at the sensor location, but TSX is for the whole pile body. But in case method, we cannot know where exactly is this maximum tension stress. This is how we calculate compression stress and tension stress.